Over 90% of Myanmar's 60 million people are Buddhist. These young Buddhists at the Kalewa Tawa Monastery on the outskirts of Yangon are orphans or children of parents who hope that a life of spiritual devotion, rigorous schoolwork, and regular meals will prove a solid foundation for a meaningful childhood. All these youngsters rise at 5 a.m., light candles before the Buddha image, chant salutations, and then meditate on some challenging aspect of life. As I photographed these unself-conscious children, I wondered how their simple, devotional lifestyle would shape their attitudes later in life. With almost no possessions to fret over or divert them, they are better able to seek and find spiritual enlightenment. Their morning hours are devoted to regular academic subjects, and then they go out to seek alms. These young men and boys in monks' robes are emulating the life of Siddhartha Gautama, who lived 2,500 years ago in northeast India. A well-to-do prince with a loving family, he abandoned all his earthly comforts to become a homeless preacher, searching for the spiritual path to overcome fear of old age, suffering, and death. As the monks walk down the street in single file, they seem like a vision from the past, intersecting with the modern world. The entire monastery, with about 800 boy monks and 200 girl nuns, is funded by private donations. It's an impressive sight when they gather for their main midday meal. Because there are so many children and teenagers to feed, they eat in several shifts. Before they eat, they chant a prayer of thanksgiving to their current benefactor. The colorful sandals outside led us to the girls' dining area in a separate building. It is a time-honored custom in Southeast Asia to remove all footwear when entering any sacred building. The young nuns' robes are a delicate shade of pink. After their meals, the girls disperse to take care of chores and to do schoolwork. Siddhartha Gautama would be indeed surprised to see all the statues and temples dedicated to him and to his profound teachings throughout Southeast Asia. Buddhist likeness can be found in palaces, ornate temples, remote riverside caves, and even entwined in the roots of ancient trees. During his lifetime he rejected all attempts to turn him into a god, insisting he was human in every way. He made no attempt to hide his human weaknesses. Simply put, Buddha had a cool head and a warm heart. He was capable of calm, profound rationality and infinite compassion. Buddha taught that human progress rests with the individual. The prime attribute of enlightenment is wisdom, insight into the nature of reality, and the true causes of anxiety and suffering. The thoughtful nature of Buddhism is reflected in the ability of monks to achieve absolute stillness while sitting cross-legged, their eyes either closed or looking out into some unseen middle distance. There are 5 types of meditation for monks. The first meditation is on love, in which the monk thinks of all beings and he longs for the happiness of each. The second meditation is on pity. The monk thinks of all beings in distress, and this awakens the state of sorrow for the sadness of others. The third meditation is on joy, where he thinks about the happiness and prosperity of others and rejoices in their joy. Impurity of the body, the horrors of disease and old age, and how the body passes away, and how the endless cycle of birth and death causes continual sorrow to mortals, is his fourth meditation. The fifth and most important meditation is on serenity. The monk thinks about all things worldly, men whole, good or bad, oppression and power, hate and love, riches and poverty, fame and obscurity, youth and beauty, disease and death. Then he regards all these emotions with fixed indifference, with complete calmness and serenity of mind. I gained a sense of peace by watching the monks do their quiet contemplation.